Welcome to Dragon Quest X, everybody. I'm Noria. This is Mel. Today we're gonna do the Sage quest line, but before we do that, we have some mail. Oh, hello! We have some mail concerning the Christmas event we did last week. Hey, Coldtails! Welcome! How's it going? So, we have a letter from... It is from the girl at the inn. And it says, hello! I wandered into the Great Starry Tree Plaza by coincidence, but I really enjoyed the Silvery White Starry Night Festival. And I'm sharing that joy with you by sending you this letter and the enclosed present. I hope that someday you will be able to come stay at my inn. I will roll out the red carpet for you. I do want to accept that letter and hang on to it. And then there were two gifts included. There is a Ganan Empire emblem. Which is what kind of accessory? I think that's just a regular emblem accessory. So, same equipment slot as any class emblem. Oh, that happened to yours too, Green Hibiki? Yeah. How's DQ10 going? It's going great. So let's accept that one. And then the other thing that she included... I mean, it's the same letter that's with it. She sent the letter twice. Or it just kind of automatically attached to both items that were included. It is a neck accessory. It's a necklace. And it's the princess's love. I don't know why she has this. Or why she's sending it to me, but the references are really, really great with that one. Does it have a built-in GPS? It doesn't look like it has any kind of special characteristics like that. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Coldtails. It just says, it is a pendant filled with the love of the princess of a certain kingdom. Let's take that too. Alright. We'll get to you someday, letter. Alright, so with that taken care of, now we're ready to begin the Sage quest line. And that takes place over in the Kingdom of Dorwam in the Crystal Palace. So let's head over there. Oh, thank you! That was done for me by an artist friend. There is a link actually below the stream video to his webpage. You know, I didn't know Biwo streamed. I wonder how long ago that was. Okay, so we need to get up to the second floor. It's gonna be faster just to take the staircase over here. What is Trackmania? I've not heard of it. I agree, the layout of this castle is tough. Alright, so Anya here is the one we need to talk to. She's the same one that we did the unlocking quest for to be able to class change over to Sage, and she will be working with us through the class quest as well. Ah, Mel, you're at you are at least a level 30 Sage. Amazing. I almost didn't recognize you from the last time I saw you. And I haven't changed at all. I'm not too smart. And also, do you remember Cheryl? She was my childhood friend and a sage of great ability. She has been accepted by the Royal Research Institute. Up until this point, I've set her as my goal and worked as hard as I could, but now I seem to have lost motivation. Training doesn't really seem to be helping either. You see, the training is it's a set of predetermined tasks designed to take people through the steps to raise them up to a level where they can be sages for the Royal Research Institute. But if I don't complete my next trial, then I won't be able to stay on at the Research Institute. And Tiza's just getting mad at me over and over again. Alright, I've decided. Mel, please, will you help me with the next trial? I'm sure that if I'm together with you, I'll be able to do it. Sure. Ah, thank you. Well then, I'll tell you what it is that I'll need you to do. Is it cheating? I don't know. I don't know if sages are supposed to perform these tasks on their own or if it's okay to do it in a group. I guess she sees it as helping her, but I mean, I have to do the same trials, so I don't know. I guess we're just doing them simultaneously. next trial is to use the spell Dorima to defeat a monster. But I'm not really good with the spell Dorima. I can't really get the image of the spell down correctly. Maybe another way to say it is she can't like intone it correctly. So I'd like you to show me how Dorima is cast. It's how it's done. Could you go to the Chaldea Mountain Pass and defeat 3 Barracks with Dharma as the finishing blow, or Dorima as the finishing blow? You can't let them run, or you can't run away, and you can't lose the fight afterwards. Sure. You can do that. I don't remember what monster that is, though. Yay! Thank you! Well then, once you're ready, will you head to the Chaldea Mountain Pass? I will quietly follow after you. So don't worry if you don't see me. I'll be watching you. Well then, I'm counting on you, Mel. Okay, I'm pretty sure Mel already has that spell. It's not going to show me here. Yeah. It's the lowest level of like a darkness blast spell that sages learn. Okay. Chaldea Mountain Pass. I agree with you, Neichan. The layout of this palace is kind of crazy. It's definitely difficult to navigate. Okay, what's the fastest way to get to Chaldea? Because it's like halfway between Dorwam and Gatara. I guess the Oasis? Let's zoom out to the Oasis. Yep. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. It's to the east. Oh, Yoke's in a cute Christmas dress. And she got a new hairdo. Oh, I'm still on the sheep mount. New mount. Wreath Hopper. Alright. That's seasonal. Let's see. Prism, change form, wreath hopper. What? I have skill points. Oh, I bet Mel hasn't been into this class since they reset all of the... Oh, I have been meaning to make a list of all of Mel's mounts, but I haven't gotten a command for it made yet. Yeah, it's super festive! This was something we got during the Christmas event. Was it 2 years ago? Super cute. Okay, I don't remember which monster I need to fight. It's these. Before I do that, I am going to need to be the one who gets the finishing blow on it, so I'm going to have to ask... Ooh! No, come back. Ask my AI companions with me to, let me handle the fighting. So, this is the spell I need to use. Dodoma. What chance? I will definitely kill it if I use chance. But I need to get an idea of how many of the Dodoma spells it's gonna take to kill it. See from the front. You mean the wreath hopper? Okay, so it's a little hard to tell with the robe in there, kind of clipping through it, but it's just a little pogo stick with holiday wreath on it. I'm not sure why she gets so serious face when she's moving forward on it, but it's adorable. Oh, 2 for nice. Well, one of them's asleep. Hey, Peppos, thank you so much for the follow. That was a charge time. Let's use the next level up darkness spell, just to weaken it. No, that was too much. That was also too much. He's weak, guys. Mel doesn't know her own strength. She's gotta concentrate on not falling off the pogo stick. Yeah, that could very well be. Alright, well we've got 2 here. Let's do a blast spell and damage them both. Whittle them down. Okay. And we'll work on them one at a time. Okay, there we go. I think I can hit it once. Just whacking it upside the head with this lightning staff does twice as much damage almost as this spell. Alright, defeated him. Got 2. Okay, so we only needed a total of 3. Why was I thinking we needed 5? A lot of quests, it's 5. Oh! Oh! Welcome, Pepos. I did not know that was you. Alright. Back to Dorwam. Still on 4.3. I am on 4.0. With my main character. Mel stopped plot after finishing version 3. And is doing a whole bunch of the V1 side quests and whatnot. Finishing off the class quests and the side stories and that kind of thing. It's pretty important to do that now that they have changed the way skill points work for the different classes. After this, she's got, what does she have left? Monster Master, Item Master, Fortune Teller, Dancer, Summoner, and Goof Off? I think. Alright, we did it! Ah, Mel, thank you. I watched the way that you fought. Thanks to you, I've been able to secure an image of what Dorama looks like. Oh, that's right. I thought this would be a good reward, so I've been making these special shoes while I wait. I thought they were around here somewhere. Huh? Oh, it seems that I don't have what kind of magical leather that's needed to complete them. Yeah, it's just like magical leather or hide. Oh, that's right. I paid for it, but then forgot to get the item from the merchant. I'm so clumsy. I'm sorry, Mel. I think the merchant is still at the bar in town. Would you be able to go and grab that magical hide for me? Sure. This quest line involves a lot of walking. Especially walking in and out of the palace. Merchant is in the bar, spending the money she paid and laughing that she left the goods behind. Maybe. Or maybe... they were already having a drink and we can just go pick up the item. Oh, this is the fastest way to get to the bar. Take the warp from here down to the lower left part of town. And the bar's right here. Merchant. Oh. I was just about to look around for a merchant, but... Oh, sorry. I forgot to hand over this item and I need to hurry and deliver it to the Research Institute. Can you get out of my way, please? Huh? Oh, you were sent by Anya to pick up the magic hide? Ah, thanks for coming all this way. Here it is. This is the magic hide. Please give it to Anya. Alright, we've got it in our key items. Well then, excuse me. Hey, Cheryl. Why don't you knock it off and at least do that much? Or like, why don't you, why don't you just end it there? Cut off there. Shut up. This is my last one. Hey, Cheryl. As a sage, whose name is becoming well known, this isn't like you. What in the world happened? What would a barkeep like you know? I am Cheryl, the Sage Wolf's fang that howls in the desert. I don't need anyone's direction. It's like the shadow of death is upon you. Beware. What? Well, that was weird.
And, what is it that you do, exactly?
Yeah. Alright then. Back to the palace. I don't quite remember what Cheryl did at the end of the quest where we picked up Sage. But I remember she came in and she said something and Anya was upset. Okay. Ah, Mel, welcome back. Were you able to meet with the traveler, or the merchant? Were you able to get the magic hide? Oh, I forgot to check it in my key items. Oh well. Here you go. Oh, this is it. Thank you, Mel. The merchant really was at the bar, huh? What? You ran into Cheryl at the bar? I see. So she was getting rowdy at the bar. Lately I have been hearing rumors about her that aren't good. I wonder what happened to Cheryl. Well, while we've been talking, I finished up the shoes. Here is your reward. Thank you, Mel. We got Sage's shoes. And some XP scrolls. Alright. Quest 1 down. Cheryl's really the kind of person who has talent. She was always getting top marks even without studying. She cleared her trials just like that, too. But she's gotten, like, full of herself because of her talent, and she doesn't listen to what anyone says and is taking things all alone, or she's like, she's kind of ostracizing herself. And I'd like to save her as her friend. So, hey, Mel, please, will you come lend me your power as a sage again sometime? We don't need a preview. Do mini-medals reset? No, they don't. Welcome, McRanchy. How's it going? Oof, let's arrange these. There we go, there's the XP scrolls. Oh, I got a level off of that. Nice. More skill points. I'm actually gonna start putting points into... Oh, that's what I wanted right there. 21 points. That is a two-handed or two-handed wand, whatever you want to call them, technique. More party members! Greeny Beaky! Thank you so much for the 8-month sub. Happy Boxing Day to you as well. Let's get some mini medals in chat to celebrate. Yes, you did. You bought a ton of loot boxes. That's what happened. Going to go out to a movie. Alright, have fun! We'll see you later, Green Hibiki. Alright, so this 21 point skill, when you, it's a staff skill, two-handed staff skill, and when you use it, it greatly reduces the cast time of spells. So it's pretty handy for a sage, because a lot of their higher level spells take a long time between when you input the command for them to actually cast it, and it cuts that time in half, and it's great. Alright. Well, let's pick up the second quest. Ah, Mel, you came. Thank you. You see, I have a favor to ask about Cheryl. Ever since then, I've been hearing nothing but bad rumors about Cheryl. I'd like to meet with her and say something to her, but I don't know where she is. So please, I'd like you to help me search for Cheryl. So you're still saying things like that, huh? Teasa? Anya, listen well. If the results of your next trial and the amount of ability that you show don't reach the standards needed for the research, then it has been decided you will be run out of the Research Institute. I'm gonna be run out? This was the consensus at the Research Institute meeting that was held. The decision cannot be reversed, or will not be reversed. We will support those who put in effort, but for those who have quit making progress for personal or sentimental reasons, we don't need those kind of people at the Research Institute. Anya. You were not abandoned by the god, the goddess, and you were able to make a miraculous recovery from your great illness. Think well about what it is that you need to do, or what you should be doing. Run out of the Royal Research Institute. This has really reached a troubling point. Mel, I'm sorry. While searching for Cheryl, do you think you could help me with my research as well? To the northeast, in the Gartland area, there is a dried out well. And I'd like you to go there, or I'd like to retrieve materials for research from that place. But I'm scared of the monsters there, so I'd like you to act as kind of a forward guide. it's okay if you look down on me for being foolish, but I have a promise with her, so please, Mel. Sure. I can do that. That's not a problem. Thank you, Mel. I'm sure that Cheryl has also been to that dried out well in the northeast part of Gartland before. I'll follow after you, so don't worry. Okay. At least they didn't put her on the 3rd floor. 2nd floor, that particular room is not too difficult to get to from the front of the palace. Well, let's head to Gartland. It's probably going to be fastest to go to the city and then head outside right away rather than coming south from the fire plateau. Yeah. How do I get over there? The hard thing about this map area is there are raised parts and lowered parts, and you kind of have to look carefully to make sure you're going the right way. Mel's all ready for New Year's with your kimono? Yep. I also thought it would be a good choice for Sage in general. Jingle bell, jingle bell. Yeah. The last several years, at very least, for the New Year's event, they have been giving away really pretty outfits. This year, it has a botan design on it, and it's some different shades of blue and white, I believe. I'm really looking forward to showing off the New Year's event, but that's gonna have to be next week because the event doesn't activate until the exact time that stream ends today. So, actually, fingers crossed that I don't have to end stream early because there's a server shut down to activate it. I didn't see any maintenance notifications, so it hopefully won't matter. Alright, we're at the well. Hey, chillin'! Welcome, how's it going? And Ethan! Welcome! How are you? It's thanks to you I was able to safely make it here. Thank you, Mel. Hey, Brentward! Congrats on the dual Ethan! How's it going, Brentward? Woke up in time to rush to work. Good luck! Have a safe trip. Cheryl has come here in the past. And so maybe I had the thought, but yeah, there's no way she'd be here. In any case, let's search for the research materials. Mel, if you could just wait over there. Ah! Monster! Mel, please. Can you do something about the... Well, I think she's using, like, the word for ghost. Can you do something about it? I guess it's kind of a ghost monster. Yeah, let's do something about it. Oh, I've got everyone else still set to leave it to me. That's fine. It's fine. Let's, use that technique that decreases spell cast time, and...
Oh, barnacles.
We'll see what it's like to have Mel take care of the monster. And the big blast spell. Chance, nice. Nice, got a crit on the spell. Almost. The big spells are almost up. They have a charge timer. And as you can see, sages go through magic quick. Smoosh, Dracky! Let's see what if Blast does more damage. Someone had a technique they did that is replenishing magic. Okay, nearly there. Ethan's ready to duel again. Alright, nice crit on that spell. There we go. Done! And that's how long it takes when you don't have Matt decimating everything for you. Congrats on the duel, Ethan. Amazing! That's amazing, Mel. You're so strong. Thank you. You saved me. Now I can search for the research materials. You wait right there, Mel. Mel, look! I found the ore that's the research material. It's back. Ah, look out! Mel, behind you! Cheryl? I said the shadow of death was upon you. You should listen when people warn you. Cheryl, why are you here? I heard that you were going to be run out of the research institute, so I thought I'd come and give you a piece of my mind. I also have something I want to say to you. When we entered into the Royal Research Institute, we swore that we were going to become great sages together. Have you forgotten that promise? I may not be smart. I may be trash and an idiot. And I can't do anything right and I'm just useless. But you're an even bigger fool. You're letting the talent that you were blessed with go to waste and just fooling around. Have you ever thought about the feelings of people like me? Shut up. I don't want to hear nonsense from you. What would someone who's bad at everything, a fool like you who's bad at everything, know? There's no way you could even comprehend my worries and suffering. Or do you really still seriously believe that you can become a great sage? I can, and I definitely will. Become a great sage like we dreamed of. Huh. You're gonna make me laugh. There's no way you'll become a great sage. You're just hanging on to a fruitless dream that will never come true. You should hurry up and give up. I'll give you just this one warning. Cheryl! I'll be waiting for you, so come to the Royal Research Institute anytime. Or come back. Return to the Royal Research Institute at any time. See you later, Ethan! Good luck with work. Cheryl was always strong-willed like that, but she was never this cold. Why? I'm sorry, Mel. You had to witness something so... it says, like, odd, but I'd go more with awkward. Let's return to the Royal Research Institute, okay? Treasure! Nice. Alright, let's get out of this well. And back to Dorwam. And if the inn is close by, we'll stop there on the way. Hey, Drastic! Welcome, how's it going? Yeah. Let's replenish some magic. Sinus infection? Oh no. I hope it's not serious and you feel better soon, Drastic. Alright, here we are. Mel, thank you. Because of you, I was able to obtain that very important research material, and I won't be run out of this place. It seems. Here, this is your reward for this time. Use it well. We got a sage's hat, and sage's armlets, arm pieces, some XP scrolls, skill points. The outfit we're getting is basically what she's wearing. Which is kind of a bummer. I thought when, well, for me personally, when I did the Sage quest line initially, I thought the outfit we were going to get is the Sage's outfit from DQ3, but that's a different outfit in this game. It seems like Cheryl has changed a lot. But I'm going to keep clinging on to my research here, or to the Research Institute here, and do my best in the hopes of my dream of becoming a great sage coming true. Once I do become a great sage, I'm sure Cheryl will rethink what she's doing and she'll start working hard too. And so, Mel, I want you to cheer me on. When the time works for you, would you mind becoming a sage and coming back here again? Please, Mel? Don't need a preview. More skill points. Okay, which of these is gonna get me... Okay, so I'm maxed out on Satori, which is Enlightenment, which is the passive for sages, so I guess we'll just keep putting it... Okay, good. With that, I actually also have another technique that is going to be very helpful. The one that is 140 points. Mugen no Satori. It's endless enlightenment. It is a buff that you can put on yourself that increases the effectiveness of the spells you cast. And I think it also adds a secondary buff as well. But I need to take another look at the description of it. But it is super helpful for sages as well, because you can do extra healing and extra damage with your spells. Let's go ahead and sink the rest into two-handed wands. We've learned Zing Stick, I think. Or no. No, maybe that's not what that was. That one, the one we learned might have just been a slight healing technique. And not the one that revives, but we'll see. Ah, Mel, you've come. I'm so happy. Because you see, ever since then, I have been studying my hardest, and it's only a little bit at a time, but I'm working hard so I can get just a little bit closer to a great sage. Ooh, okay. But you see, in order to get even closer to being a great sage, I want to meet with the great holy beast, the giant Kirin. The giant Kirin, you see, is a holy beast who lives for hundreds of years in the forest. And because of its intelligence, it's known as the Sage of the Natural World. You don't just meet with a Kirin. Apparently we're going to try. And so you see, beast, the Great Kirin, won't show itself to just an ordinary person. But when it gets to be this season, there's a certain place on the Wena Islands where it shows up. So this might be my best chance of meeting with the Holy Beast Great Kirin. If I can listen to what it has to say, then I'm sure my wisdom will deepen as a sage. But you see, there's just one problem. The Great Kirin will only listen to those that it has accepted as being strong. And so, Mel, please prove your strength to the Great Kirin, and I guess we're listening to it, not it listening to us, so it will only, like, open its mouth to those that it's deemed as being strong. So, prove your strength to the Great Kirin and listen to what it has to say, will you? This is gonna be interesting. Yay! Thank you, Mel! I thought so. To prove your strength to the Great Kirin, you will need to mercilessly defeat it. The weakness of a Great Kirin is Dorma. So if you use any of the spells of the Dorma line and just keep going at it, you should be able to fight effectively. That is what she said, mercilessly defeat it. As I thought before, I'm not able to use the Dorama line of spells very well, so I'm going to have to leave this one to you. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. The place where the Great Kirin appears during this season is in the northern part of, or north of Verinado, in the southeastern part in is that a shrine or a cave? Cave shrine. Well then, let's set out. If I can get the Great Kirin to teach me some amazing spells, then I just might be the next director of the Institute. Wow. Okay. She's got optimism for days. Hey, Ost! Welcome! Yes, I did, thank you. How about you? Alright. Virinato. And to the north. That's the one on the left. Oh yeah, I can imagine. That's what it's usually like with my family too. Alright. Alright then. To this shrine cave. Hey, more party members! King of Beers, thank you so much for the 5-month sub. Yeah, missed you too. Let's hope that Mel doesn't run into anything or nothing runs into Mel. Mini medals for everyone in chat. How's it going, King? And shrine. Looks like this cold orc is guarding it. At last we've arrived. Now then, where is it that the holy beast Great Kieran... Where can it be found? Oh, there! It looks angry! Do you understand, Mel? The weak point of the holy beast, the Great Kieran, is Dorma. So make sure you use the Dorma line of spells against it to make the battle go in your favor. It's coming. Please, Mel, show no mercy and defeat the Great Kieran. Alright, well, I don't want this to last forever, so let's turn the AI back on. It's standing on top of me. That went pretty quick. I also had a second sage in the party using the same spells. There we go. It's down. We're good. That was fast. Oh, 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 oh. I give. It's my loss. You are really strong. You're really something to have given it your all to win against me. But Since you've come all this way to this place on purpose, that must mean that you have something to ask of me, right? Hello, great Kirin. I am the sage Anya. I'm the one that wishes to ask you something. Ah, so the one who has business with me is this girl. And what does someone like you want to ask of me? I want to become a great sage, so that's why I wanted to hear what you had to say. If you could teach me like an old spell or something like that? No, wait. Girl, you're going to be a great sage? That is what you said, right? Yes. It's been my dream ever since I was little to become a great sage, and I made a promise with my childhood friend. Whoa. That's so amusing. This girl, a great sage. What's so funny? No, sorry. Girl, listen carefully, okay? I think what he's saying is, you are unable to see the darkness that is within hearts. Everyone who owns a heart to some degree has, whether it's small or whether it's large or small, some amount of darkness that they carry within them. It only stands to reason. But you do not have that. It is the logic of the universe. That there is profound darkness. And since you do not know darkness, then it is ridiculous to think that you will have much success as a sage. That girl over there, meaning Mel, aside, you, even if you turned the heavens and earth upside down, there's no way you would become a great sage. It's meaningless to speak further. Well, then I will excuse myself. No way. I can't become a great sage? Did Cheryl also know this, and that's why she told me to give up that time? I've worked so hard up until now to make my dream come true. This This can't be. Mel, I'm sorry. I don't know what it is I should do. For the time being, let's return to the Royal Research Institute. That Kieran is the main mount that my main character has. It's really awesome. It is also a two-person mount. Yeah. Poor Anya. What's going on? Why is she the only one who can't see darkness? Maybe we'll learn more. And then I think after we turn this one in, it will be time for a break. Having been told so bluntly by the great Kirin that I can't become a great sage, I've worked so hard and yet I'm sorry there's no result to show for it. Here's your reward for this time. Got the robe, top and bottom. I'm sure Cheryl knew all this too, and that's why when we met in that well, she said that. Anya, a letter has arrived for you. It's from Cheryl. A letter from Cheryl? What could it be? I'm gonna read it. My dear friend, Anya. I'm sorry for saying something so cruel to you before when we met. If I hadn't been like that, then I wouldn't have been able to, like, keep up being myself or endure things myself. Anya, it has been 3 years now since you came down with that terrible illness right before the trials to become sages, or right before we were to take the trial to become sages. Do you remember? That wasn't an ordinary illness. It was a curse to, like, take hold of the darkness in the hearts of one who has the will to become a sage. At that rate, if we just let you be, then the power of that curse would have completely taken over, or the curse would have completely taken over your heart with darkness. And if that were to happen, there would be no way that your heart would be returned to yourself again. I wanted to save you. And so I took all of the... I stole away all of the darkness that was sleeping in your heart and took on that curse. And at that time, you were cut off from the dream that we shared. You lost the power of darkness that was necessary to become a great sage. And my destiny fell into ruin because of that curse. This is the truth. And that alone is what I wanted to convey to you. I will leave this world together with that curse. But, Anya, I want you at least to live. This is my final wish. Cheryl... But that... It's all my fault that she became so strange. Because she stole away the darkness, or the cursed darkness in my heart. No, I can't just leave Cheryl like this. I don't need to become a great sage. But I will definitely find a way to save Cheryl. Hey, Mel. Once a little time has gone by, will you come and lend me your help again? Going to do my best to prevent this death from happening. So once preparations are ready, I'd like you to come here as a sage again. Please, Mel. Alright. So we're gonna take a break while she keeps working on that puzzle. and we'll finish this off when we get back. Thank you all so much for joining me, and we'll have more DQ10 in just a few minutes.